What's up, guys? We're over at John's today. There's John. I dropped off the pan and the turbo. So we got a bung, which this fine gentleman there welded. John didn't actually weld it, but it's cool. It's all the same. And then we got a V-band on our turbo. But I was in here and I was looking, and there's this 2002 on the lift that's getting like a turbo kit built for it. And then I was looking at it, and it doesn't have a door handle, and it's got these flares. And then I realized Will and I owned this car like 2 years ago. So the door poppers are like super crappy. It was like a boomer restoration thing. And the guy that bought this was super stoked. He was like gonna do this full restoration. And I don't wanna like talk a lot of shit, but most of the car is blue. Like even the parts that shouldn't be blue. And there's still rust on it. So, I don't know. I'm sure it's an expensive car now. It's got like a AEM setup with the turbo, but it was definitely not painted that great. The guy really wanted to paint some of my cars, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't let that happen. But anyway, I'm gonna bail on here. I think we got a few more things to pick up for the E30 today, and then we'll see what we can get working on. So, see you guys back at the shop. All right, guys, back at the shop now. Just ripped the drive shafts out of the car. You back up the jack stands, go find its place out there in the hole. I didn't really talk about. I got paid for the engine. I really wanted to discuss the price. It was good enough. But it also came with a N62 B44. Same engine's in a 6 Series, so I got a spare. Or if you remember another blue 6 Series that used to be on our channel, Diego's, he owns it again but has a blown engine. So if he decides he wants to fix that, he can pay me and I have an engine to put in his car for him. So we will see how that goes. But it got dirty as fuck in here again. Not that it was like sparklingly clean. Hey guys, phone died earlier. This thing's going, but I don't actually know what that's recording. I haven't talked to it yet. Got the Dakar car out of here. This is an S55 that I got. Decided I don't need it. It's a crank hub spun, bent the valves. If you guys know, it's a pretty common thing on F80s, F82s. I was gonna maybe rebuild it and make big power and put it in something, but not really my thing. I've decided I like the old stuff. So somebody needs a short block, I think, in Atlanta, so I think it's getting shipped off. But we got our stuff set back up. I don't think I showed you stuff. So we got a V-band on our turbo now. We have a freshly machined head with a full 3-angle valve job. What else we got? Oh, we got a new water pump. We got a new tensioner. We got some paint for the subframes. We got our oil pan back with a bung on it. So yeah, things are looking good. I started cleaning up the engine for the final thing. I'm gonna paint it tonight, and I said I think I might screw up the order a little bit and start putting this together just in case I run into something. So that's what I'm doing now. right, guys, got it pretty clean. First coat of paint on, and yeah, I'm sure it looks better on camera than it looks in person, but it still looks good in person. So we're good. Just went with the basic black and decided to cover everything. Yeah. I was realizing I was spending all this time and soon going to be money just on getting things clean on the outside. And forgot. Budget stroker turbo build. Trying to build this car for cheap and go fast. So we're gonna make it look good, you know. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to look perfect. You know, that kind of thing is what I'm going for. So I'm gonna let this flash off a little bit. And yeah. I was thinking, Will's here today. We can talk to Will about his wakeboard injury. And Senior, I'm not good at working, is working. So we'll go see him. Will.
Oh, that's true. I was wondering why you turned my music off.
So I told people that you're broken, but now you're here putting a transmission. Will acquired this beautiful Fiesta or Focus.
Fiesta? It's the short bus. I guess we've named it.
Yeah. Is it a Fiesta or a Focus?
It's a Focus.
It's a Focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fiesta's big brother.
He needed a trans though, so we put one in it. So now he's ready. So Senior can't work on cars anymore because he's busted. Clearly isn't that busted.
I'm gonna be very busted come Friday, so I wanted to make sure I got this in before I was like very busted. They're gonna cut me open and put screws in me and things, so that's cool.
Do you still look fucked up?
No, you can't really, especially now with the grease on me, you can't even tell. But I tore my titty off. I'm a mono boob.
It looks kind of normal now. Before you were kind of disproportionate.
I'm still disproportionate. You see how it's all balled up right there? That is supposed to be connected over here. And this one doesn't do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, a bunch of people are hanging out. Joel made another Land Rover run.
Hopefully not wreck this one.
Nick was helping me build an engine, but he got distracted.
I drank beer.
And Aaron came to look for a grill that I lost for him.
I wanted to hang out. The grill was secondary.
Cool. So, we'll be back.
Yo, hold up. If you guys have any interest in knowing how to rebuild a transmission, let me know. I'm gonna go round 2. I need revenge. I'm gonna rebuild that though.
Front wheel drives they're tricky.
I don't know, dude. I've been looking at all kinds of videos. It looks very easy. I'm not gonna lie to
So
you.
apparently it's super common in these to like start like losing, is it the shift fork that you lose?
Synchros.
The synchros.
Piles of crap. They're just these little bent tabs. It's just a terrible design, and the tabs all break off, and then you lose, you know, first, third, or fourth usually, and then everything that broke off just eats the rest of the trans, which is definitely what happened on this. First would like you could get it to touch, and then if you let the clutch out slowly, it'd go in. But then on my way home from tearing my titty, I completely lost first, and then I completely lost second. So
Then it became really not drivable.
yeah, it was like
been flying through gear.
third gear, slipping the piss out of it all the way home. Yeah, it was great. It was real great.
So then he already bought a trans, and then it's in the car. But what mount was fucked? Have you found out when he got here?
Yeah, so on the other transmission, this mount right here, where this bolt, it didn't have this, but where this mount went in, it had been broken in half and re-welded. So it's pretty sick. A lot of value for $2,000.
They tried to pull a fast one, so Will figured that out today and called him on it, and he was like, "I'll give you $100."
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Then he tried to sell him an E36 Getrag for $1,000 and tell him it was a deal.
Yeah, I was like, no thanks. See you later, bud.
Yo, get over here and buy all the Getrags right now. $1,000.
Yeah, right? How about I sell you a Getrag?
Fire sale on Getrags for
Be like, dude, if you get
$1,200
$1,200 for him, I'll sell you one for $700.
Yeah,
That's how you should hit him at.
No shit.
So you can make $500.
And it'll deliver it. We'll bring all of them down.
Yeah, got 2,000.
All right, quick update. Most of the stuff is on the front of the engine. I think I showed you painted the first coat. I used the rest of the can. Turned out to be about 2 coats. But we got our oil pan on. Have not done the rear main. Did the front main, and then whatever this is, oil pump seal thing. Gasket behind there, new water pumps in, new tensioners in with a new spring, and the gasket is good on there. We just re-cleaned the top of the head just in case there's any paint up there, and Zach thinks we should put a head on it. I was like, cool, let's put a head on. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use any copper sprays or anything. I'm just gonna put the head on. So we'll be right back with the head on. All right, Zach, the pro M20 builder,
Nope.
has helped, and we have made a beautiful masterpiece here. So ARPs are on.
Look like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's very pretty and clean. Like
It is.
the difference, like fresh water pump, clean head,
Yeah.
painted block, clean oil pan with fresh penis thing.
Chris is putting all his love into an M20.
Yeah,
Never seen him put this much effort into an engine, and he's doing it on an M20.
I'm usually for like the quick get to the track, and everybody talks to me, they're like, dude, I just want to be more like you, Chris, like, and just fucking get shit done and get to the track. And I'm just like, I want to be more like you guys and like
Just
build
take
nice
your
shit.
time. Yeah, build nice shit that doesn't break.
So, moral of the story, everybody just wants to be somebody else. But we got our ARPs on. We couldn't really find anything that said like, oh, look how much that one isn't as deep as the other ones.
Well, they were all hand tightened though.
No, then I tightened them all.
I wouldn't worry about
I'm
that
not worried
though. They
about
don't care. Like that's
Yeah.
how they go though. They just
Yeah.
say hand start them. So.
But it said go 3 ones, so we did 50, 75, and then 80.
It's
Um,
30.
So it said only go to 70, but we're like, what's an extra 10 pounds? We'll be gentle on it. If we feel it pulling out, we'll stop. So
No, it's gonna handle 10 more pounds of boost now for each foot pound.
so it's there. I don't really know what to put together
The
next.
cam going in would be a thing, and then you can put the cam gear on.
Okay. That makes
do
sense.
that.
I guess there really isn't anything else. I could put the thermostat housing on.
Yeah, but you gotta put the intake on and shit. I
Oh.
would probably get all the timing shit sorted.
Gotcha.
And do that other.
And we still want to get that powder coated, but I might have just dropped the ball on that, and that might just be painted black. We shall see.
You could do a wrinkle black. That always looks good. You
Ooh, that
you
does
know,
look good.
That's what I. Yeah, it always looks.
Maybe
decent.
we'll do that tomorrow.
It looks
guys.
like it's powder coated with wrinkle.
All right, I'm probably gonna drink a White Claw and then find my cam and find some assembly lube. So I'll be back. All right, guys, and all of a sudden it's 11 o'clock, and now I've been here for 24 hours. So I think I'm done. Well, I'm not done because I still have to go hook up the trailer back to my truck. There's like a scrap E39, that white one that I pulled the engine out of over there before. I didn't go scrap it yet. So I'm gonna bring that around, strap it down, and fill it with junk that is accumulating. But Zach left a little while ago, and then Hamish came to visit. Howdy, howdy. So Zach and I were like, oh dude, we'll put the rocker shafts in. And then we're like, wait, we can't do that because it's just gonna spin the cam when we do that. So and then make valves go. So then we're like, oh, we gotta do the timing. So we actually knocked out the timing. So it is all done. None of the covers are on, and I don't have like the main pulley on. But the belt is where it's at. It lines up. Oop, it lines up right there, and it lines up right down there. That little notch lines up right there. So I've never done timing on an M20 before, and Zach has done it a few times, but he's no expert. He's just a regular dude, and we did good. We made it happen. So I think tomorrow can be a rocker shaft day. And talking with Zach, I think we have decided to not intake manifolds right there. I think valve covers over there somewhere. We decided not to powder coat those. We are going to paint them with wrinkle black. So I will be doing those here. Hopefully tomorrow. I also need to tow a car in for a car show this weekend. It needs some work. Patrons already know, and probably going to start promoting Patreon again for people. I'm starting to follow through with our initial promises on that, and there'll actually be a reason to be a patron. So if you guys would like to be a part and support, you will actually get something out of it. And so thank you for your support. Also, a lot of people have been buying stuff from our old website that is still up that I am unable to take down. You probably won't get a shirt if you buy something from that website. It might be difficult to get your money back. So we don't currently have a website that we run. So the Store Envy website, that when you search Denver Beer and Oil on Google, is no longer affiliated to us, and we are not able to get them to take that down. And that was like a third-party site the whole time. Like, you ordered from them, they made the shirt, they shipped it to you. We got a very small portion. It wasn't worth it. They also were really bad at customer service, and at this point they're still really bad at customer service because they won't take it down. So please don't buy any shirts from any websites right now. But I think that's it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I guess we're gonna work on Mystery Car and then E30. So probably be 2 more videos tomorrow. This way, when I take days off, you guys can still get videos, as long as Hamish wants to make them.
Well, I do.
So, yeah, I don't have spark plugs. I just realized I gotta buy spark plugs. I'm sure there's gonna be little things. Anyway, good night. I'll let you go. You can go now. Have a nice night. Why are you still here? Seriously.